My cat is behind the camera, and so if you hear her, I'm sorry. Missy, get away. Aw, she's sleeping on my bed. She's so cute. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the makeup mess tag, which you can tell from the title. And I'd just like to let you know that that thumbnail took a really long time and I'm very proud of it. So if you could give this video a big thumbs up and comment below your favorite makeup item and favorite brand, that would be greatly appreciated. It's for a future video, so thank you for that in advance. And so let's get right on to the video. So I have the questions here right on my phone, and this tag was created by Spooky Lips and Fat Hips on YouTube. So let's get to the first question. Question 1. How often do you wash your makeup brushes and sponges? Okay, so this is really gross. I don't think the last time I washed my brushes, I guess, wasn't super long ago. It was about a month ago because I was doing makeup for some of my sister's friends, so I wanted to wash my brushes. So that was about like the first time in like years, and that was like the 3rd of February or something. So that's really gross. I'm starting to do it more often like now, like especially my foundation brush, my Y6 from Morphe. Since I use that a lot, I try to wash it out a lot so it's not super disgusting. Sponges, I don't really wash those. I mean, I dampen them because I like to have a wet sponge when I apply makeup, but yeah, that's really nasty, and I'm sorry. Question number 2. How do you organize your makeup collection? So before I had this great vanity, I had all my makeup in my bathroom, and if I have a picture of it, I think I do, I'll insert it here, I think, or here, whatever. So that was just a disaster. I had so much makeup on that little counter, and then I got this in August, and so now I have the Y6 drawers with the desk, so I'm pretty basic when it comes to that. I just love how the Alex drawers look from IKEA. They're really great, and I love like how much space they have and how far they come out, and I don't know, I just really like the look of them, and so that's how I store everything. And then I also have some little makeup organizers from by Algery, whatever, however you say that. And then this little thing I got from Amazon, and so I don't know, if I remember I'll link it below. But yeah, that's how I organize it. Question 3. Do you put your makeup products away after you're done using them or leave them out for tomorrow? So I actually don't wear makeup a lot. I've been starting to now because my redness is getting worse. So it's not like I have pimples, my skin is really red. And so I've been starting to wear like just really light foundation, just to cover that up. But usually, yeah, I don't usually wear a lot. And I've been pretty good at putting it away, but otherwise, I had to like make this nice. Like I had to like clean my desk up just because I have junk sitting on it. Like I just throw stuff on here. So not a lot of it is like makeup. A lot of it's just like papers and makeup wipes and just a bunch of junk. So yeah, otherwise I'm pretty good at putting my makeup away after I use it. Question 4 asks, loose or pressed powders? I'm kind of both. For like setting my under eyes, I like using loose just because I don't necessarily bake, but I like using loose under my eyes. I don't know, I just like the finish of it better. And then I use pressed like usually like around my face, but I don't normally have to set my makeup just because my skin's not super oily or anything, so I'm kind of both on that one. Question 4 is, do you ever fall asleep without taking your makeup off? So I hate wearing makeup when I'm sleeping. Like even if I nap, I have to take it off. Like if I know like I'm drowsy, I'll take my makeup off. Like I don't even like laying in my bed when I'm wearing makeup a lot of times just because I don't like getting makeup on my pillow. So I will always take my makeup off before I sleep. I mean, there has been the occasion where I'm just wearing like mascara for the day and I end up taking a nap, but I don't know, I can't wear like foundation and all that stuff and lay in my bed and have my head on my pillow. I just think it's really disgusting. So I always take it off. Question 6. Yeah, 6. What makeup rules do you like to break? I don't even know if I break any rules. I mean, I kind of have my own routine. I don't do a lot of things that most people do, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really have a rule that I break. I can't think of anything that I break because I just do everything different than most like beauty gurus and people do. So, I don't know. Question 7 is, will you use a product even if it's cracked or broken? I might be off on my numbers by the way, and I'm sorry if I am. But this question, I will a lot of the time. Like when I was one of my first products, like I posted a picture on my Instagram, which is AW period makeup vanity, about the first products I've like high end products was from the Sephora collection, and I had a powder. I don't have that anymore because it did break. I was in a this was in middle school. I was in a middle school play, and so I brought my makeup to before the performance to do my makeup at the school, and I ended up dropping it on the concrete floor and it shattered, and I still used it. Like it was literally like it wasn't like big like chunks, and I didn't know about like saving your makeup, like using rubbing alcohol and repressing it and stuff like that. So I just kept using it, and it was like little tiny like specks of it. It was like pretty much dust in the pan, and I was still using it, and it was just a big mess. But yeah, but recently, my sister, I think it was for her birthday, my aunt gave her a Sephora gift card, and she bought the Aurora highlighting palette by Anastasia, and it came broken. Well, two of the shades were broken, so I helped her repress those, and yeah, she still uses that. So I'll still use it. I would usually now I would repress it if it broke, but back in the day, I didn't know how to do that, and so I just kept used it like that. And I'm actually thinking that the compact is in my bathroom in the drawer. I think it still is. I just don't use it anymore. Question 8 is, do you wait to pan a product completely before you replace it? So here's the thing with me. I've been asked by like some people before, like, do you project pan? And I'm a person who does not. I would like to, but I just have so many, especially eyeshadow palettes. I have so many eyeshadow palettes. It makes up over probably 90% of my collection is all eyeshadow. Like my last 3 drawers in here are full of eyeshadow palettes. And I'm not a person, this is bad too, I'm not a person to declutter my stuff either. It's like, I'm not like, I don't want to say I'm selfish, but like I just don't want to like get rid of things, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but I will use up a product before I do replace it. I'm not just gonna, like have a mascara or something and buy a new one of the same one when it's still good. You know what I mean? So like I'll use it up or wait till it dries out to replace it, if that makes sense. The decluttering note thing, like I have been recently giving some of my eyeshadow palettes to friends that I've kind of barely used, so I guess I'm kind of decluttering, but I don't know how I feel about it. I just don't want to give, my babies away, like, if that makes sense, because I love eyeshadow palettes, so, like, if that makes sense. But, yeah. Question 9. How do you feel about sharing makeup? I will only share makeup with, especially, like, eye stuff. Well, not eyeshadow, that's kind of different. I'll get to that in a second. But, like, mascara especially, I will only let like my sister or my mom or maybe even my grandma use it, or like my really, really, really close friends. Otherwise, I will not let anybody use my mascara. I share lip balm with my sister and my mom, which is, I guess you have to be like family. I guess I'd let my cousin use it too, but like family, only family. But like eyeshadow, I'll let people use just because I have so much of it. And yeah, so I don't really share it. So if that answers the question, I don't really know how to discuss this topic. I'm not like a neat freak, like germ like person, but like I just think stuff with the eyes is really gross. Like I'm gonna tell a little story here. So like a couple weeks ago, I was in Sephora with my mom, and that's when I got the Soft Glam palette and the Amrezy highlight, which I am loving, by the way. If you want to see a review or first impressions type of thing, leave a comment below. But anyway, I'm getting off track. Sorry. So there are these 2 girls. Like, I'm in college, so I was on spring break. so that's why I was there. But maybe because the Sephora near me is like an hour away, so because I live in a smaller town, so we don't have one here, so I have to travel. So maybe the school in that town was out or something. But there were just two girls. They were like probably middle schoolers, and they were in there just kind of whacking around. And it's like, when you're middle school, and you think you're super like cool, like walking around the mall like with a Victoria's Secret pink bag, and you're like, oh, I'm so cool, like I bought a perfume at pink. But yeah, they were walking around and on their iPhones and iPods or whatever they had, and they were like swearing a bunch, and I was like, I mean, I swear, but like not, out loud in front of everybody, and it was just quiet in the store because it was a Monday and nobody's there on a Monday afternoon. But I'm getting off track again, I'm sorry. Girls were using, how like, they have tester, like, things for you to use to make the testers sanitary, and the one girl takes, like, I think it was like a NARS, like, lip crayon or something to that sort. It was like a lip crayon, starts, like, putting it bright red, like, all over her lips, and I was like, oh my god, that's disgusting. And then the, this part's even worse. I can't even talk about it. It makes me cringe so bad. Like, I can't even tell you. She goes and takes some mascara, uses the wand of the tester, puts it right on her eyes, and I'm just like, I'm dying. Like, I literally had to walk away. I just couldn't do it. It's so unsanitary. They have, wands for you to use, but she was using the actual wand. And then she walks up to her friend afterwards and goes, what do you think? And I was like, I think you're crazy and disgusting for using the things, right? Like, I just thought it was so gross. And then her friend's like, maybe not. And then starts like, I think it was a Becca highlighter. I don't know where she got this brush from, but she starts like all over the face, like this. It wasn't like, highlight up here, blush right here. It's literally this, and I don't know what it was. And I was like, oh my god. But moral of the story, I do not like when people are really disgusting like that. And I mean, I guess they were younger kids and maybe they don't really know better, but like they had to be middle schoolers. And I know when I was in Sephora, like in middle school, I knew not to do that, especially like with lipsticks. I would maybe use my finger and then put it on my lips, or you know what I mean? Like, especially mascara is a no. Like, oh, I just get so like, I cringe about it. But it's like, you need to learn not to do that because it's very unsanitary and you're gonna get pink eye. So yeah, I just can't talk about it anymore. What question are we even on? That got me messed up. Oh, 10. How do you feel about buying or trading used makeup? I mean, for other people, go for it. But me personally, I wouldn't do it. But I wouldn't buy used makeup just because I like new things. So I'm not gonna do it. But like other people, if you're down for that, go for it. I just spit everywhere. Go for it. Question 11. How often do you declutter makeup? Never. 12. Do you use your fingers to apply makeup? I only do for like shimmers on the eyes to intensify them, whatever, and it's like foiled eyeshadows, I will use my finger. And for like foundation, I only do for my Estee Lauder Double Wear because it's the lady that sold it to me told me that I should use my hands to apply it for a better finish, and I do like the finish when I use my hands for that. So, yeah. Question number 13. An unlucky number. What products, if any, do you hoard in your purse, bag, backpack, etc.? Baby lips. I always have a baby lips with me. And I lost the one in my purse. I'm very upset about it because then I, just out of habit, I just am digging in my purse. I'm like, where the heck is my baby lips? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I lost it. And I get very angry. We're almost done. 2 more questions. If you've stuck around the song, good job. 14. What is your least favorite step in your makeup routine? My least favorite step is probably putting foundation on just because I'm lazy and it kind of takes a long time, to blend and stuff. That's probably why. But I like it because it makes my skin look not red and disgusting. But yeah, it's so boring blending it out and yeah. I have to apologize. I'm being really weird in this video. I don't know if I'm just in a really good mood or what's going on. Anyways, question 15. What is your worst makeup memory? Maybe I have to think about this one a little bit. Like, Like, all I'm thinking about is that shattered Sephora collection, like, face powder right now. Wow. Do you have a worst makeup memory? Knocking all my makeup off my vanity? Yeah. I love you, Mies. This is Missy. I want to say that it's actually that incident in the Sephora store with those two girls. Because that was awful. Like, it's disgusting. Oh, actually, I talked about this in one of my really early videos, which you probably did not watch, and I think I put it on private because it's kind of embarrassing. Oh, oh, look at that. Sorry. Um, it was when my grandma, for Christmas one year, she gave me and my cousin both a $50 gift card to Sephora, and I thought you could use it anywhere, but I guess if it's a J.C. Penney Sephora that you get the gift card from, you can't use it in a Sephora store. So I went to the Mall of America Sephora with my gift card, and I was gonna buy the Sugar Pop Too Faced Pop because I wanted it really bad, like really bad, and they never had it at my Sephora. So I found it there when I was shopping, and I was like, oh my god, I can use my gift card on this. And then I got to the counter, and then the girl's like, you can't use this gift card. And I was like, why? And she's like, it's the JCPenney gift card. And I was like, why don't you make it universal so you can use it there too? Because I was just so angry and I wanted that palette so bad and I couldn't buy it because this was before I had, you know, my own money. And so, yeah, I was really upset. But now I have it. I did finally get it because I wanted it so bad. Missy, stop making noise. So that was the last question. Thank you for sticking around for this whole crazy video. I don't know what's wrong with me today. And I've had an awful hair situation. Like, look at this. I had my hair like this for the whole video. Do you see this? And then I was trying to fix it and it made it worse. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you for sticking around and watching this video. Sorry for the lighting. It keeps going dark and then light and then dark and then light. I'm still trying to fix that issue. But yeah, thank you for watching. I love every single one of you very much. Thank you for supporting and making my channel grow. It makes me very happy. And yeah, I love each and every one of you so much. And thank you for being here and being a glitter pal. That's what you're called. The Elise Werner Glitter Pals. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.